Hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our morning webinar that's happening daily. Okay, so just before I get started, welcome all the new members that are joining us today. I'm just going to run a quick poll to see if this is your first time attending. Okay, so I've launched a poll. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys can fill that in so we know how to go about this session. Okay, so for the benefit of the new attendees, let me share a bit with you on what we do here daily. So Singapore time 11 a.m. we run the webinar every day where Jin will be walking through with us his thoughts and ideas for a specific currency pair or two each day. Okay, so Monday we have Australian and Kiwi dollar, Tuesday the euro, today Wednesday we have the pound, tomorrow Thursday we have yen and gold, okay, safe haven currencies. Friday we have CAD and oil. Okay, however, oil may be phased out slowly as we find that most attendees do not really trade oil, and the correlation between oil and CAD is not really strong these days, as Jin mentioned last week. Okay, so today Jin will be sharing with us about pound. Okay, he'll be taking us through different time frames, so it will be beneficial for both longer term trade investors as well as shorter term traders like most of us. Okay, he will be going through what could move prices, some possible trade ideas, and highlighting the potential targets and risks for each idea. However, just a disclaimer that these are not meant to be direct trade recommendations, okay, and solely the opinions and views of Jin. So remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. Okay, thank you very much for filling in the poll. Welcome again those who are joining us for the first time, and welcome back those who have keep returning on the daily basis. Okay, also another poll right here, okay, to find out how did you find out about us. So I appreciate that you fill that in as well. Okay, so I'm Jonathan, your host for today. I have known Jin for about 5 years, first as a student, like many of you, then as a trader and coach, and now a business partner. Jin runs two companies mainly, okay, one LCMS Traders, where this club is all about, okay, where we provide trainings, okay, to build up traders, and also Forex Briefcase, which is our managed account service where Jin trades an AUM of over 8 million USD on a daily basis. Apart from that, he has also been invited to speak on many stages globally, okay, for different finance events. And one of the reasons why you are here is probably because you have seen him at such events. Okay, recently he has also been featured on Money FM, Singapore local radio. Okay, and I'm sure many of you would have got to know us on TradingView as well, where Jin is one of the top authors where we post many pairs, many ideas on a daily basis as well. So you can look for him there. Okay, so thanks again for filling in the poll. Good to see many of you are coming in from many places. Without further ado, I'll hand the time over to Jin to carry on the power analysis for today.
Thank you, Jonathan. Good morning, everyone. Have you all I'm not going to make you do a thumbs up just to be present. I'm going to make you do a thumbs up if you've made money over the past couple of days. Good stuff. I got a few thumbs. Come on, so you rest a big thumb up. 60 pips. Kenneth is there laughing away as well. He's made money. Good. So super exciting past couple of days we've had. Looking at the Aussie, the Kiwi, the Euro. Today we're looking at the pound. We identified a few very good trade opportunities that I know a few of you have jumped into. So looking at the pound today, I'm not going to go through in too much detail about LCMS Traders Club because I recognize most of the names here, and most of you are already club members. So let's get started. All right. So we have here Forex Factory. Talking about a pound today, there's not a lot of news. Well, no news impacting the pound today, but you know what, we do know that we have some news coming out tomorrow. So, but before that, with very little news impacting the pound today, in my mind, I'm looking that the pound could continue its trend, its current trend upwards. So we could see that continuation of the pound US dollar moving higher. I'll show you the charts shortly. But what I want to pay attention to here on Forex Spreadsheet, what you'll see is that there was this news that just came out 7 minutes ago. Bank of England seen signaling more stimulus to come. Decision day guide, you could read that. I clicked on it just then. So, there's a bit of details there. I'm not going to go into the details right now because we're going to do a session on the Bank of England decision and also the non-farm payroll numbers coming out on Thursday and Friday, right? One thing I want to come back to, let me see if I can find it here. There was there, look at that. So Trump was saying that there's going to be a big number coming out on Friday for jobs. So you can see that, again, Trump is trying to front run those, the release of the numbers. He's building the expectations higher to see that we might see better job numbers. If we see better job numbers on Friday, we could see, that little bit of US strength coming into the fray because of first his statement and also if we really do see that number coming out. But that could be a double-edged sword with Trump, preempting the market, trying to say that it's going to be a big number. If it doesn't come out to be a big number, if it comes out to be a big bad number, then we could actually see, more greater significance in that US dollar weakness. Okay, so I like this kind of news items that come up. Later tonight, 8:30, for the Traders Club members, we'll go into the detail on how to interpret this, how to break it down, and how to apply it onto your charts to prepare for when to enter those trades for the Bank of England decision on Thursday. So I'll bring this back up on Thursday at 2 p.m. Okay, and also on Friday at 8:30 p.m. So take note. Thursday 2 p.m. is the rate decision from the Bank of England. So tonight we're going to do 8:30 p.m. We're going to prepare all of that. I think that by the end of the session tonight, you'll be able to put in some pending orders to prepare for that trade at 2 p.m. because I know most of you will probably not be trading at 2 p.m. You get your orders in there, get your trades ready, let it trigger, let it hit, and let it run. Okay, so I've been saying quite a bit about the news here. Nothing, big impact news coming tomorrow and Friday. But if you watch the analysis late, you might be a bit too late to the game. So just wanted to tell you about LCMS Traders Club. If you're on Facebook, hop on, search LCMS Traders Club and join. It is $49 a month to join, or $199 a year. What we're going to do here is tonight, 8:30, we're going to do that coaching session. Let me find it here. Okay, so the link will be here as well. We'll be talking about Bank of England rates, decision, and how to enter those trades and non-farm payrolls. But in addition to all those news items that we'll be sending out, those videos and calls that we'll be doing, some of you came from the Telegram channel. You get your signals here first on LCMS Traders Club. For example, buy euro at this price, stop loss, take profit levels 1, 2, 3. We tell you exactly the reasons behind why we get into those trades, the step-by-step logic behind why we get into those trades, and also when to get out. It's outside of Bollinger Band, probably close out those trades, and then at take profit level 1 or 2 or 3, guiding you through that whole process. So you're not only making money, you're also learning how to trade better, to manage your trades, to manage your risk as well. So if you're serious about your trading, jump onto LCMS Traders Club, click join. Only when you do your payments of either $49 or $199, then we'll approve your membership into the club. And tonight we'll have that session. Okay. With that said, I want to jump into the charts because there's quite a few things I want to share with you in the charts here. Okay, you can see my chart, good stuff. Okay, so this is the pound US dollar. So I'm talking about the pound US dollar today, but I'll also probably touch on a few other currency pairs just because it's super interesting. Pound US dollar right now on the H4 time frame, it's creeping up. It's slowly moving up towards, it's at the 1.3086 level, moving towards the 1.3125 level. Okay, so at this point, I don't think it's going to do anything too crazy leading up to tomorrow. I would anticipate that that could be that move upwards towards 1.3432. Great trade here, 60 pips stop loss, 200 pips, 230 pips take profit, massive risk to reward ratios there. But it's not going to be that straight line upward. It's not going to be, I don't believe that it's going to be that straightforward to move up given the news that would come out, especially if they do signal more stimulus. So if they do signal more stimulus, we could see that downward move up from this resistance level of 1.3125. Again, I wouldn't do 100 pips. I would say maybe 80 pips for 230 again. So knowing which direction to enter that trade, we'll go into a lot more detail on the Traders Club call tonight, the coaching call tonight. That's for the pound US dollar on the H4 time frame. It is sitting at that resistance level with potential upside or downside. I would suggest either join the call tonight or wait for the news tomorrow at 2 p.m. But things that have actually moved, we look at the euro pound. Whenever we look at the pound US dollar, we also pay a bit of attention to the euro pound because there's slight correlation there. When I spoke about the euro pound yesterday, it was sitting about somewhere there. I was saying that I will let it go up to 9033. If it breaks that resistance, then look to buy it up above, at that level towards the 9122 level. At this point now, this is going to be quite crucial to find out what happens to the pound US dollar. Okay, because that pound US dollar, if it goes up, if it breaks that resistance and goes higher, we could see the euro pound drop back down. If it rejects that resistance level, we could see the euro pound break up above this level and go higher. So I do believe that this euro pound move at this resistance of 9033 is going to be highly dependent on what happens with the pound US dollar. Probably not today, more likely tomorrow or early tomorrow at about 2 o'clock. Any questions so far? If you have any questions, please put it in the chat. I think the guys are typing out the summaries and all the analysis there as well. So that's the pound US dollar and the euro pound. Just wanted to do a quick recap on the other currency pairs that we've been looking at. The euro US, Kenneth and Sirin were just going on and on in the chat just then. Kenneth has made a lot of money on it. Sirin has made a lot of money on it. We've made a lot of money on it. Those people on the MAM trading account, you are making a lot of money on it as well. We've seen the euro dollar move up. The last time I spoke about it, I said it was probably going to test this support level and bounce back up. It tested it a little bit, bounced back up. Now it tested again, it went back up again. The last time I spoke about it, I said it's probably going to go from this point up towards the 1.188 level. It's moving there. It's moving according to that brown line I've drawn. I probably need to be a bit more careful with how I draw brown lines, seeing how the prices always track according to that brown line. So I hope that you actually jumped into that trade. We've got people making 60 pips. We've got Kenneth making more than 60 pips there as well. I do think that the Euro US is probably going to continue tracking along this brown line, and if it does, it'd be fantastic. We could see another 60 over pips moving up towards the 1.1880 level. Okay, so watch that trade. It might bounce, it might continue upwards. Looking at the New Zealand dollar, I said I was going to test that resistance and turn back down. Hasn't done that yet. It's turned straight down. We've seen some good news on the New Zealand employment numbers today, or rather not as bad as expected. So that's why we've seen some upside in the New Zealand dollar that could still test that resistance and turn back down. But more importantly, I'm super happy with the Aussie dollar again. Again, it's tracking to that brown line. When I last spoke about it, I said it's probably going to test this support and go up. For my Traders Club members, I told them at night, on Monday night, that it was probably going to track all the way up towards the 7214 level, and it's been doing that exactly at that point now, a good 50 something, 60 pips move upwards for the Aussie dollar. Okay, so did a very quick recap on the pound, still pending that move at resistance level. Euro still pending the move at resistance level. We've seen 60, well, more than 60 pips on the Euro US, actually significantly more than 60 pips on the Euro US, about 60 pips on the Aussie US dollar already. So it's been a great trading couple of days. Just wanted to, because it's all in the headlines right now, just wanted to pay a bit of attention to gold. We'll talk more about gold tomorrow, but gold has broken that 2000 level, as Daniel very excitedly started the whole conversation on. But the last time I spoke about gold, I said it's probably going to track down a little bit and then go back up, hit this level, and maybe come back down. I might revise that call a bit. I've done 2 out of 3 right already. It has come down, tested this level. You see that thin there. It has gone up and tested this 2015 level. I'm not so sure it will come back down all the way, but I will give you the details tomorrow when we talk about yen and gold. And for Roy, who said it's all about time, it'll get there no matter what. It is about timing, but it is about knowing when to jump into the trades, when to get out, when to ride it all the way, or to sit out on those fluctuations. So to find out more, join tomorrow, and also make sure you tune into the Traders Club videos on Mondays and Wednesday nights. With that said, Jonathan, you want to take it back?
Thanks, Jin, for the pound analysis today. I think these 2 weeks we have been very heavy on detailed analysis on currency pairs and trade ideas, and happy to see that many of the members are actually profiting from the ideas. Okay, so I'm just gonna launch a last poll right here. Okay, to see how you guys thought of the session today. Just a reminder, tonight at 8:30 we are gonna take a short break from pattern analysis for a while. Okay, the videos are still there in the Facebook group. Please feel free to go watch them for revision purposes. Okay, but what's going to happen tonight is something special. Jean will be sharing and preparing you guys for BOE and NFP this week. Okay, as we know that many of you guys struggle with the fundamental aspect of trading. Okay, tonight Jean will do a rundown and hopefully prepare you guys well for those 2 high impact events this week. Okay, so for the members, please remember to join us tonight at 8:30. For those who are not members yet, okay, it's not too late to join now. Okay, only 199 per year. We will immediately add you into the group so you can join that session tonight as well. Okay, so look forward to seeing all of you guys here, 28 of you right here tonight with us, and yeah, hope we can all make money this week. Okay, see you guys tonight, 8:30 p.m. Thanks, guys.